So WISH is Women in Social Housing, and we sit in the northeast of England. We have multiple regional boards that support other organisations. I'm responsible for partnerships and sponsorships, and I'm absolutely delighted that we're going to be launching and working with the Girls Network over the coming weeks and throughout our International Women's Day campaign to support their STEM incentive to bring more women into the STEM area.
Hey, I'm Siobhan Waitman, and I'm also a board member of WISH North East. I'm also the Assistant Director of Tech and Transformation at Your Homes Newcastle, really passionate about having more women involved in technology. I think we've got a lot to bring to the table, and this competition really, really excites me.
Hi, and I'm Stacey. I'm the Senior Network Manager for the Girls Network here in the North East, and we're really excited to be working with WISH on this exclusive opportunity for schools within the Girls Network.
Brilliant. So finding out a little bit more about it, tell me, Siobhan, obviously you work in the sector already. What led you towards a career in IT?
Well, my background in IT is absolutely not an operational background. I've come in very strategic. So if you look at my kind of my journey in school and in going on to university, it's very much on the social science side. So really getting into people's psyche, understanding what motivates people. So as my career has kind of evolved, took sail, I started off in policy and project and program management. But a big part of that and change is IT is an enabler to improvement. Yeah, so that's how I've come to evolve into a career in IT. It is typically male-dominated environments, but I think women have a key role to play in IT, because the traditional IT approach is, here's the solution, what's the problem? But I think when women come into IT, it's actually, let's understand what that problem is before we actually go to the solution. I hope that makes sense.
It certainly does. Have you ever felt discrimination as a female in tech?
Do you know what? I can honestly say that I might be a little bit blind to it because that's my personality. But I haven't felt any direct discrimination as a woman in technology. But that could be also because I've worked predominantly within the public sector, and the public sector do embrace diversity and inclusivity. So based on that, I haven't actually felt discrimination, but I've been very conscious sometimes that I have been the only woman in the room.
Yeah. And why would you encourage girls and girls in the Girls Network to pursue a career in tech?
I think, well, you know, we women, we represent 50% of the workforce in the UK. But when we look at technology as a sector, women only represent 24%. We have a lot to give. You know, we have unique skills. I'm not saying it's specific to females, but we have emotional intelligence. And just reflecting on the answer that I gave before, I think diversity is so healthy for technology because it brings different perspectives, it generates creativity and innovation. And I think as we move into that world of enhanced artificial intelligence, you know, I think more women within tech is a massive benefit.
Brilliant. So Stacey, do you think your schools are going to be excited about this, and how would they enter?
Well, I certainly hope so. So, I mean, like I said before, this is obviously exclusive to girls within the Girls Network. And that's because here at the Girls Network, we believe in unlimited futures for all young women. And we want our girls to break through both the glass and the class ceiling. And what a lot of our girls don't realise is in the North East, there's a wealth of STEM opportunities. So digital, tech, medicine, engineering, just to name a few. But a lot of our girls are still a bit reluctant to pursue careers in those areas because, like Siobhan said, they can be quite male dominated. So the idea of the competition is to inspire them and to spark that interest in those STEM careers. And so a little bit more about the competition itself. So the schools can apply for up to £2,000 towards something that would help young women in their school engage in STEM. So it could be anything from a trip somewhere, purchasing equipment, or some kind of project. So the schools just need to submit a short video telling us what they've used the £2,000 for, who would be involved, and how this would improve access to and engagement with STEM for young women.
Fantastic. So more details will be emailed out to them. We're absolutely over the moon to be partnering on this and hopefully offering lots of opportunities. Thank you so much for listening.